So, you want to hear a funny story?
What's the funny story? The key funny story?
Oh, no, the key funny story, so that's for another time. No, this funny story involves someone in this vehicle has lied once again.
Oh,
Sonia, take a wild stab at it.
me lie?
You?
Yeah.
You want to? Now's the time to come clean if you're feeling guilty about something. The past 30 days have been like living in a world I hadn't noticed before. Everything feels sharper, clearer. The mornings stretch out a little longer, and the nights don't weigh as heavily. It's as though I've been walking through fog for years, and now it's finally lifted. But standing here, looking ahead, I can feel the pull of the old way tugging at me. It's subtle, almost gentle, like a familiar hand on my shoulder, whispering, "You've done enough. You've proved your points. Why not let things go back to normal?" And what is normal anyway? It's a question I keep asking myself. The past few weeks have felt steady, but there's also an emptiness to them, like part of the rhythm is missing. I've gotten used to a certain beat, a certain way of moving through the days, and this new pace feels foreign. Better in some ways, but uncomfortable in others. It's not just the act of breaking a habit, it's the feeling of stepping into a new identity and wondering if it fits, or if I'll ever stop missing the old one. I've noticed things I never used to. The way the morning air smells cleaner, the way my thoughts feel less tangled. The silence, once suffocating, now holds space for something different. It's a quiet I didn't know I needed, but I'm not sure I'm ready to hold on to it forever. There's a sense of accomplishment, sure, a sense that I've proven to myself that I can, but there's also a sense that lingering doubt. Do I want to? I keep going back and forth, trying to find the answer. On one hand, there's freedom in leaving it behind, in proving that I can stand on my own without it. On the other, there's comfort in the old routines, the old rituals. They weren't always good to me, but they were known. And isn't that all we crave sometimes? To return to what's familiar, what's easy, what doesn't ask too much of us. The thought of letting go feels heavy, like walking away from a part of myself. But then again, maybe that's the point. Maybe we're supposed to shed those layers, leave behind the pieces that don't serve us anymore. I just don't know if I'm ready to let that piece go yet, or if I'll ever be. For now, I'm standing on the edge of it, caught between two versions of myself. One feels steady, clear-eyed, and calm. The other hums with the comfort of what I've always known, flawed but familiar. The decision feels both monumental and impossibly small, as if the weight of it isn't in the choice itself, but in what it will mean tomorrow, or next week, or a year from now. Maybe the road doesn't split as cleanly as it seems. Maybe it bends, loops back, or runs parallel in ways I can't yet see. What I do now is this: standing here, in the stillness of this moment, I'm reminded that every path we walk was once unknown. And sometimes, it's not the direction that matters, but the willingness to take the next step, wherever it may lead. Morning, Dave. So there we were on the normal morning topic of race and all of great things about it. And so I decided to interject and say, hey, guys and gals and everybody else, what is black and white and red all over?
The blood and skin of your color. Me no know. That's all I got.
Me know.
What, Junior?
Black and white make grey.
Junior, don't overthink this. It's just a simple one-word answer. What is black and white and red all over?
People.
Do we give up yet?
Yep, I'm done. I don't know what it is.
Me know you.
Me don't remember.
I don't remember.
Black and white.
I don't remember. You didn't talk about it all the time. I don't remember. I don't put certain things on it. What is it? Flowers? Roses?
I think of pink and grey.
Oh boy.
Hello?
Love? Aw, Dave, that was beautiful. But no. What is black and white and red all over? You ready for it? A newspaper.
What?
A newspaper.
Newspaper, black and red are...
It's black and white and it's red all over.
Newspaper?
Mm-hmm.
No, sir. But if you see observer, but no newspaper. Newspaper now black and white and red are... No.
The font is black, the paper's white, and people read it all over. It's red all over.
Oh, no, make it a stupid joke.
Wow.
You stupid joke.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. Long time ago, but no remember why. No, a long time here. No connect to me again.
Still got it. You can be okay? Want to write that one down?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I will remember, you know.
Oh, I bet you will.
Yep.
Tune in later today when Sonia... We'll ask her again.
I said people don't come in an hour.
It's okay, dear.
It's okay.
I'll get him next time. Speaking of getting him next time, in case you didn't see the little snippet there, yeah, it is report day. We are soon heading out, supposedly, to Dave's school to grab his report and show and tell or whatever events are going on. However, yesterday we got Craig's report. When I say we, I mean Sonia went with Craig and suffered through a 3-hour tour of whatever it was. And we're going to have a chat. Just you and me and the Craigie about that report because, wow.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad? Not that bad.
So...
I'm going to go on the flip side of that spectrum and I'm going to say horrible.
And
And you're going to say not that bad.
Yeah, normally they said they had up the score from the exam, the project, and the class score.
Mm-hmm.
All of them all up. So if you get 20, you know one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's what they said. If you
Okay.
get 20, you know one.
So, not to make a long story short, but yes, no matter how they articulated and figured out the grades, it was horrible. It was really bad. Like, worse than not that bad. Much worse. Like,
did he get 0?
Sonia, we pay $1,000 a day for him to go to school, to do something productive. And the majority of his classes, he's clearly not doing something productive. We'll talk about it with the Craig. And again, this is not meant for public shaming. This is a responsibility that the children have, that they're a part of this channel, they're a part of this family unit, and we'll see what he has to say. So tune in later today when he rolls out of bed. We'll have a sit down, a little one-on-one, little Craig and Tyler take on the report card.
Yeah,
And we'll also talk to Dave about his, because we haven't seen his yet.
not something to shame kids about anyway.
No, it's not shaming. It's public disclosure. Like, we are a public entity. We have our businesses out there. And as such, he has a responsibility. His job right now is being a student. And he's failing at his job. Like, if they could fire him, they'd fire him. But they can't because he's a student. And they don't fire students yet. We're going to Dave's school. Dave, you ready?
Yeah.
Take that as a yes. So, quick editing note. Yeah, have a trip coming up to go bring Dave to go get his report and bring in Craig and Junior with for the ride. And rather than bedazzle and make it festive and choppy and quick transitions, I want to lay out a more and I guess more realistic, or as realistic as it gets, conversation that I'm gonna have with Craig about his grade report. So apologies for those who might find it tedious and maybe a bit boring, but I want to portray the real perspective of what it's like attempting to engage in a conversation in real time. I will not cut away. It'll be there the entire duration, and including plenty of wait time, I imagine, for perspective. So I'll get in the car and see what comes of it. All right, don't judge, but I think it's been decided that Sonia is gonna go with Dave to get his report. Now I know, you guys are saying I should go represent and all of that jazz, but it's kind of win-win because that's going to give me an opportunity to bring up Craig to the front seat and have a conversation regarding his poor academic performance. And because it's several hours, at least it was for Craig yesterday, and I selfishly don't want to sit several hours just to collect a piece of paper. It doesn't make sense to me. Something that I think is rather drawn out and tedious compared to what it could be, and especially with the technology that we have these days, it would not be hard to just send an email, send a WhatsApp message, have a call. You know, back in the old US of A, it was the teacher's responsibility to contact the parent if there was any academic concerns, or even if there wasn't, you know, for good things too. And here I think I'm still trying to get used to that understanding of just, we don't know anything until the end of January, and then the end of January is for all of last semester, in which we're just hoping for the best. And so we will wait. I don't know. I'm assuming, hopefully, Dave has a better report than Craig. I brought Craig's report. He doesn't even know he's supposed to get in the car, but he will soon. And again, this is just, Craig has a responsibility. We are semi-public figures, I guess you could say. Like, my job, his job, our job, how we earn an income is providing content and for you guys, for the viewers, our YouTube family and friends. And I think we have a responsibility that you have to carry yourself a certain way. And like any potential celebrity figure, when you fall flat on your nose, you gotta own up to it. You gotta talk about it. You gotta address it. Dave, where is everybody?
In the house.
Well, tell them we need to go.
They say.
Okay, well, we're gonna be fashionably late even for Jamaican time, dude. But that's cool. How do you think I should handle the Craig situation? I'm asking your opinion because you're next in the hot seat. Do we just vaguely talk about school performance? Do we mention specific grades and how things are going and what it says on the report cards? What do you want? What do you think is appropriate? How would you like us to disclose to the YouTube universe the reports that we get? Both yours, Craig's, Junior's, like what in your, as the student who's showing up with the report, what do you think is appropriate? Do we mention every single individual grade, good, bad, and ugly? Do we mention the comments teachers make about your academic and your behavior performance? Do we talk vaguely about it and say, you know, when I say vaguely, I mean just use... we can show them. And I feel the same way. I think you guys have a responsibility as semi-public figures to say, this is how I'm doing. Because being a student right now is your job. Right? Like, that is your job. We pay you. You get paid $1,000 a day to go be a student. Every single day. So I respect that you say that before you even got your report, saying, yeah, show them every single grade. Are you nervous?
No.
Good. I'm not either. But I'm also wondering where the other two boys are. Oh, wrong window. Hey, Swan. Where's the boys?
Huh?
Where's the boys?
They're coming.
They better.
Well, we don't know where they're there.
Well, tell them to get in a car, please. We'll figure it out. All right, Dave, good luck. I wish you well. Huh? Go to the front.
So
Show them what you're made of. Someone's got to stay with the children. So where would you like to begin? We got your report yesterday. Sonia went to school with you yesterday. I don't know what that means. How are you feeling about your report?
Bad.
Okay, we need to do more than just one-word responses. Why do you feel bad about your report?
When I pass some of my classes.
5, Craig. You didn't pass 5 of them. How many of them did you get a D in? Which is barely passing.
Monday. Affairs, maths.
Craig, listen to the question. Yes, we're aware. You've got 5 fails, 6 Ds, which is barely above passing. So, what do you mean? Like, are you surprised?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means.
No.
You're not surprised. Why are you not surprised by what's on the report card?
Can't no
Hmm?
I'm gonna get the Friday right.
So you knew already. So this is what I'm getting confused about. You feel bad about the report card, but you knew ahead of time it was going to be bad. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, me didn't know. Really understand some makers. Me I tell me some of them. But you know what?
Craig, you need to speak up because I can't hear you.
Me said, the asked me if we got them without what I mean. Me say got them. So
Right.
that's what that. So
Okay. So it seems like you're recognizing that if your reading is not where it's supposed to be, you can't understand the question to even understand how to answer it.
Really, but me not understand some of the words.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't understand what the words are, you can't answer the question correctly. But regardless of your academic performance, what did they say about your behavior?
Me chat too much.
You talk too much. You're easily distracted. You don't try. You have the potential to learn, but you choose not to.
No, me tried, but
You try? That's not what the report card says. There are numbers in the report card, and I'll show you when we get home. That says that Craig is easily distracted, and Craig doesn't put out much effort. Or as much effort as he could. You know, it's disappointing, dude. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We give you your job as a student right now. We give you $1,000 a day to go and be a student. And you failed and got a D in most of your classes. You even got a B in PE. How do you get a B in PE? Like, how did you not get an A in PE?
I did 70, I passed back and get 60.
For what?
VPB. I did 70 fee pass back with 60 bucket.
Wait a minute, it's PE. What do you get tested on?
The football, who win World Cup and Jamaica and stuff.
Right, stuff that you might actually be interested in. So Greg, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You have the best arrangement by far, most likely out of most students there. You have a private one-on-one tutor in the house that you live that has a college education, a teaching degree, a master's degree in teaching, and you're not taking advantage of it. You're not making an effort. And I'm frustrated, Craig. I don't get it. All you want to do, and this is just my opinion, is come home, sit on your phone, talk to your friends, play games, go play with your friends.
No, come on, me have some homework.
That's what you do when you get home?
I see you busy. Yeah, banter.
Yeah, I was helping Andre with his homework, and then I printed your homework, and then it sat there for a couple hours until later in the night when you got to it, and then later in the night when you didn't want to finish it, you said you'd do it the next day.
No, when Andre done, they print you homework.
Uh-huh. And why didn't you get it done?
You done it?
No, you didn't. It sat on the table because you didn't want to finish it, and you said you'd do it the next. It's done now, but you didn't do it the same day. And you didn't do any homework for yesterday.
They call me the maths part. I'm going to do half 5 reading part.
So you did yesterday's homework the day before, and then you didn't do any homework for yesterday. Craig, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. It's like we do all of these very expensive, fun adventures, which you enjoy, and I enjoy getting you to be a part of. And then when it comes to your responsibility, you're just like, it doesn't matter to you. And we're at a point, we've been together for over a year now, where I can't continue to bring you with on these fun adventures if you're not going to do your job. Your job is to be a successful student, to ask for help when you need it. And you don't. You don't ever come home and say, hey, I didn't really understand this in class today. Could you make me understand this better? Could we sit down and look over my notes so that I can understand what it is that they covered in class because I didn't really get that? You never do that. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm at the point where I'm not coming to you anymore. I'm not going to beg you to do your work. I'm not going to beg you to do any homework. But on the flip side of that, when I say, hey, it's time for us to go on a trip, and Craig, we got to find a place for you to stay, I don't want you to feel bad. Because you are doing this to yourself. Never mind the fact that you've told us this entire last semester that, oh, you get to school on time, only to find out that, no, you're getting to school late every day. Because you don't leave out of the house on time. You're telling us school starts at 8:30 or 9, it starts at 8 o'clock, and you're not there. Which is why we're moving your time to get up to leave the house to 7:15, or you lose your phone for the day. Like, it's not a fun part of parenting to have to put restrictions on a perfectly capable 14-year-old that just refuses to want to engage and make much of an effort. But that's my job. My job to be a parent is to provide limitations for you when you don't do what you're supposed to. Do you have any solutions on what could make this better? No solutions, no ideas on how we can best help you based on what we've done so far and how we can improve going forward. What would you like? I told you yesterday that we're having this conversation to give you plenty of time to think about ideas. And I'm asking you, like, how can we make whatever it is that we're doing better so that you have a better learning experience with school? What are we not doing that we could be doing so that you can be a better student?
To work more.
No, I said, what are we not doing? I'm not working more. I'm done working. I'm not working more. What are we doing? Not what you need to do. What do we need to do to best support you? What do we need to do differently? Do you want us to change anything in how we're doing things, is what I'm asking.
We can't change things. Sorry.
What? What can we do differently to help you be a better student? Yes, Junior. No, you don't need to tell Craig answers. This isn't school where he gets answers from his friends. This is where Craig needs to think for himself. Is there anything that we can do differently to make you be a better student, Craig? What don't you know? This is your opportunity to let us know, hey, if you guys could do this, then I could be a better student. What are some things that we can do differently or better to make you be a better student? Where did we get the dog food at? Do you remember? Was it here?
Yeah.
Junior,
Yeah.
I need you to go get some dog food while Craig thinks of some possibilities and possible answers. I'm listening, Craig. I'm waiting. You can get 10 pounds of puppy chow, of puppy food. Yes. Please. And change. I'm listening, Craig. Because I'm at the point where right now, the phone's going to get taken away. And you have no electronics. Like, I don't know what else to do besides continue to take things away. I want you to be a better student. How can I make that happen? Do you have a response or not? Because I'm not going to sit here all day waiting for one.
I don't know if it's that.
You don't know what to say.
2,200 for 10 pounds.
Wait. Alright, well,
Now
Craig.
200.
No, I don't. If I did, I would give it to you. Well, Craig, I don't know. I don't have any more ideas. I've done everything that I think that is responsible of me to do. I make sure you have the money to get to school every day. I make sure you have plenty of money so that you can get your snacks, get to school. I've bought you all the books you need, bought you all the pencils and the pens and all the supplies that you said you've needed. And you're still falling short. So I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. If you have any solutions, I'm ready to listen. But at the end of the day, Craig, when we do fun activities this year, you're not going to be invited unless you turn things around. And I want you to go on the trip. I want you to have fun experiences. But if you're not doing your job, you don't get rewarded. Any questions? That's an answer that requires a verbal response.
No.
Great. Well, I hope this semester's a better one, dude. And we'll keep trying to figure it out. We've struck tuna gold, man. We got the workout done. We targeted and channeled our energy into something worthwhile and beneficial for us. And I think I shared this. I was a chunky kid growing up, and my parents, father well over 300 pounds for his adult life, and mom was a bit overweight as well. So we gotta eat right, or it shows. So the pros and cons of genetics is can put on muscle really nicely and easily, but you also can put on the other stuff. So tuna and crackers, cheap 26-gram protein source with very little fat contents. Not that fat's bad, but it's another stigma that we're trying to debunk. But we've already had some eggs this morning, and peanut butter has a good amount as well, even though there's some good fats in there. I'll have that maybe later today. And I'm rambling, but I'm gonna eat now, and hopefully Sonia calls soon, and we can find out how Dave did on his grade report. Allegedly passed math already, so we'll see. Andre. Good morning, sir. What's up? Are you sure? You're gonna show me something. Oh, I know. Let me see it. Let me see.
Get more down, Craig.
Wow, hold on. Wouldn't be a grade report if Junior wasn't eavesdropping on your report, man. Don't worry, Junior gets his next Tuesday. Oh yeah, stay tuned. Next Tuesday, Junior report's coming. But Andre's reports. You know what A in awesome means?
Good job.
That's close enough, yeah. Yeah, man, you did a great job.
Look here.
What?
Motion.
I can't see. What? No, that's not Craig's. If you want to see Craig's report, you got to ask Craig. It is his report to disclose. But happy to say, Andre's doing fantastic on grade level, has good conduct, meeting his expectations for homework and projects, and all in all, he is, teachers have said, excellent performance. Performance is good. Even a satisfactory performance. Math is great. Language is great. And your writing is fantastic. Hold on. I said your writing is fantastic. That's how you respond? Yes, listening, speaking, and writing you have as your highest score, and it is in the A level, dude. That's what the A in Andre stands for.
Andre.
A, and that's not a Canadian A for our Canadian fellows. Andre, I think we got to blow this one up. Fantastic performance, dude. Yeah, that one had it. Okay. Junior's marks are coming Tuesday. Good job, Andre. Proud of you, man. Oh, yeah, and not only did he bring home a great report, he brought home one last tooth. Actually, you have it at your house still, right?
Yep.
For 4th grade science. Science. Cool.
I'm going to feed it up. 12.
We're going. It's raining. We got this.
Can you open the gate for me, please?
Yes, I can. And here they come. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, dude, we're going. Out, out, out. Andre, you're spilling dog food. Remember, we are doing this. They're supposed to sit before you give it to them.
Sit.
No, out there. You're doing great. Make sure they sit first. Oh, she's doing great. Okay, now go give Spot some. The Spot's got to sit first. He didn't exactly sit there, Andre. But in the bowl, Andre, in the bowl. Please. Okay. Make sure they each get the same amount. Now run, quick, 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 quick. They're coming. Oh my gosh. Ooh, rain. Okay, Craig, are you listening? That's you listening. Okay. Are you sure you're listening? There's 2 steps. The first step.
I love you guys.
Thanks. Love you too. First step is you have to get rid of the divided by 5. So I'm going to times both by 5. That cancels this out. And I'm left with 6x equals...
I get coaster.
Hello. Thank you. 12 times 5 is 60. Now I solve it the same way I solve any of these. I divide, which I don't know why you're not doing this correctly. You have to fix that. Divide both sides by 6. Divide by 6. 60 divided by 6 is 10.
Divide this one.
I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about this one.
No, don't take away.
I'm talking. Why would you take away? There's no takeaway. There's multiplication and division. That's it. So you have to fix every single one of these that you took away. I don't know why you did take away. We didn't do take away yesterday. We did multiplication or divide. The opposite of multiplication is divide. So you got to fix every single one of these that you subtracted, and you need to divide instead.
Look at them. So this should be
Multiply both sides by 2. Okay. So write down 3x. That's what you have left on that side. Okay. 3x. And what's 6 times 2?
6 and 2 and 12.
Good. So 3x equals 12. Now what do you divide both sides by?
3.
3. Okay. What's 12 divided by 3? What times 3 equals 12?
A 2?
Craig, we've done multiplication facts for months.
4.
Yes, 3 times 4 is 12. Thank you, Andre.
12.
Craig, you're dividing. 12 divided by 3. They're inverse operations. They work opposite of each other. If 12 divided by 3 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 divided by 3 is how much? I'm asking you. 4. Math. You're so awesome. Funny story?
What's the funny story? The key funny story?
Oh, no, the key funny story, so that's for another time. No, this funny story involves someone in this vehicle has lied once again.
Oh.
Sonia, take a wild stab at it.
Me lie?
You?
Yeah.
You wanna? Now's the time to come clean if you're feeling guilty about something. Can I try one, please?
Me lie?
No, that's not what I was saying, but apparently, okay, that's enough, thank you. Moderation.
Who lie?
That's not, okay, you guessed you. No, I assume it wasn't you, but maybe. No, our friend Junior back there.
School keep today?
Yep. Junior said, he told me to my face, the teacher said he wasn't supposed to come because he didn't get prize giving. Turns out, I got a text from the principal, from the school chat, whatever. Oh, school's gonna get out at 1 o'clock today because of prize giving. And then I call out Junior on it to find out, hey, buddy, pal, I thought the teacher told you not to go to school. And then it turns out Al Wayne told Junior not to go to school. And Junior came and told me the teacher said. So Junior's grounding is going to continue until further notice, because first we cheat on on spelling tests, and now we're lying about going to school. But don't worry, I notified the teacher, and she sent me all the work that he should be doing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Junior, right. I told you school was keeping, but
Wow. Chocolate-covered peanuts always make it better. Wow. We're going home.
I went just a
Oi.
basic school like when you go down holiday.
How was school today?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes,
Was school good?
yes.
You get your work done?
Yes,
Did you behave yourself?
yes,
Did you talk too much?
yes.
You talk too much?
No.
Okay, good. Because everybody else around here seems to. See you live this afternoon. It's needed, yes. With Dave and his report card. Dave, take it away. That's your cue to talk. Tell them just how you. Let's do a reflection real quick. How things turned out. Happy, sad, indifferent, glad, maybe better, maybe worse. Just give us your thoughts.
I'm kind of glad.
Dave, could act a little less like a robot. Hi, real person. Pretend there's the camera right there. Pretend you're looking directly into their soul. Their soul's over there.
Agriculture,
Dave, we're not gonna go through. I'll post. Trust me, I'll post all of the grades for them to see. Cross your fingers. So let's focus on the challenging parts. Why'd you get an E, or F as they call it, in agriculture?
Because
I got an E in agriculture because
I got a E in
An
agriculture because we don't like that subject there and it's too hard.
Well, it says here in the report it's because you didn't do classwork or homework. That's what ABS means, absent.
We do them but sometimes it's rush through them.
Oh. And how many times did you ask for assistance with your agriculture homework? Andre, I'm in the middle of a conversation right now. I need you to give us a moment. Thank you. How many? No times. 0 times. You can see
Yeah.
through it with your agriculture homework.
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What was the topic? Dave, that's the problem that I have. You can show me everything in your book, but you don't know what it says. Or you don't know how to say it without having to read it out of your book. That's the disconnect that we have. We have to get from writing it down to understanding it in your head without having to read it. What are the positives, Dave? What positive things are you happy about out of all the classes? I mean that if this was a competition, like I have a twin sister, Amanda, shout out if you're watching. We used to have a competition every single grade report. We'd be like, who did better? And most of the time she won. But I get the last laugh because I think by the time I got to college, I might have done a little better. Don't tell her I said that because it's unofficial. But how have you done compared to how you did last year?
I do good this year.
You did good this year. So I did good compared to last year. Why?
Because so my class didn't get enough grade.
Okay.
And
So, yes, you passed all your classes except for 2. We could look at that as a positive remark. What is some feedback you got from teachers regarding your behavior?
here,
Behavior.
you talk too much.
I can't hear you, sorry.
You talk too much.
Who knew? I know. They in school. I can hardly get them to talk for you guys, but you get to school, so we're gonna work on it, right, Dave?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Dave, and we will continue to try and improve, and hopefully get those unpassing grades up to passing by the end of the year. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Okay, that's the bell. I got it. Thank you. The time's up. Okay, Maris, is that the bell? Are we done? Hello? That's the end? Oh, no, it's not the end. There's more?
Yes.
Okay, we'll keep going. Homework. We're doing it. We're doing it. Andre, here we go.
Yes.
Andre, what does your face look like when you taste something sweet? What does your face look like when you taste something sour? What does your face look like when you taste something salty? What does your face look like when you taste something bitter? Okay, perfect. Now we're just going to take those faces and we're going to draw them on the paper. Any questions?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Right.
Write X on the noun.
Ones.
Ones.
That.
Feel.
Soft.
Soft.
We're not playing iPads right now. We're doing schoolwork.
First.
Schoolwork first, yes.
You see how much people are do schoolwork?
So much. Hey,
Schoolwork.
do you see how much words you got to keep reading? Put.
Correct. Put a
Tick.
tick.
Nice.
Correct.
That's the tick. They give you a picture of a tick.
On the want.
That.
That feels hard.
Good. Let's do it. Not gonna lie, man, I haven't had frozen pizza, like decent Jack's crispy crust frozen pizza in years, probably. And sometimes to drown your sorrows in some freshly frozen baked pizza, because yeah, I don't know, it has been an interesting adventure today. The progress reports, to be honest, was kind of to be expected based on my assumptions. Chickens, I'll get you a little more food, but it's also a reminder that, you know, I've got two ways that we could address this, right? I either conform and cave and recalibrate my expectations is just to say, well, that I'll take Dave's tone. Well, at least I passed math, or at least I did this right. And I don't know, we just want the kids to try. Like, if you failed every class and I felt and you felt you put an honest effort into it, that would be great. That would be fine. You tried. And I don't get it. Like, this is Jamaica. This is rural Jamaica. There's not a whole lot going on besides you going to school right now. And so, or the other side is me saying, no, that's not good enough. We do a lot for you. We pay you to go to school, literally, because we have to obviously pay for you to get there, which it's quite costly, actually, come to think of it. But yeah, I don't know. The jury's out on that one, on what to do going forward, because I think we're going to take some trips. And I know some people don't like it, but some singled out kids may or may not be going, and that's okay. There's no I in team. So we'll see. Either way, it's been an interesting day of reports, reflection, cloudy skies and cool breeze, which that's cool. I don't mind. And chickens that need food. I guess. You always want to be put in a better mood. Just look down at this. You good? Like, that'll put you in a better mood. Just look at puppies. Oh, that's it, without even having to be told. Right, Spot? And you'll be in a better mood. Thanks, Spot. I appreciate you. Emma, I appreciate you too. So you thought, well, we're gonna just fade away into the sunset, a little cool breeze, music melody rising, and serenade you into the evening hours. No, we're not, because we get back from feeding the chickens. We found this. Really? This is a metaphor for my day today. I hope that wasn't you. Yeah. You see that? You see that? That was my lime plant, dug up and dismembered in its entirety. Yeah, which one of you decided to eat my lime? Emma, you look guilty. Yeah. Where's my lime plant? You know how I know? You know how I know? Come. Yeah, let's go look. Oh. What? What is this? It smells like lime. You can't win. I hope it tasted nice. Oi, who did this? New day tomorrow, man. New day tomorrow. We're gonna get up and keep going. Okay, I can't end on a super negative, dull moment. No, shout out Maxine, one of our viewers, subscribers, stopped by literally in the nick of time to save the day and offer her well wishes. So Maxine, thanks for the big ups and the appreciation for continuing to join us on our journey and making the evening a good one. Bye.